Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play OmniFactory. Okay, so this is episode 46, I want to say. And let me just look at my notes real quick. Okay, so in between episodes, I did a little tweaking. I have changed up the the way I do some of the blast furnace recipes. If I go up to here, you can see that I have bundled the buells, the hot canthal, the black steel, and the chrome together. I also, now I don't think I named it, so let me verify. If I didn't name it, I need to do that. Okay, so this is where I took out the buell recipe and I swapped it. I didn't put the recipe in yet. Okay. But as you can see here, I have deuterium inside. So I need to take this slab and I need to go rename it real quick to Modularium. So I think I covered this very briefly in another episode, but Modularium is going to be what we are going to use to make compact machines. And if I look into, oh yeah, okay, so I already had the quest primed in my quest book right here. So modular machine controller. This block is going to be used for quite a few things, namely micro miners and what's it called again? Cryogenic freezing tower. I forget. That's not the right name, but it's close. Anyway, as you can see, we are going to need modularium, some circuits, and a screen, which is back to the whole extra utilities thing. We're going to need stone burnt, ender shards, which is just ender pearls, and the resonating redstone crystals. Good lord, look at that name. Silicon, iron, not sure what S is. Carbon? I don't know. I am not a chemist. Or whatever. Anyway, so let's get that set up. Okay, I have the thing. Okay, just want to make sure I had the interfaces on there just proper. Modularium. Okay, so that is going to be energetic blend and steel. Oh, I forgot. I want to do this a different way. I want to get a robot arm, and then I want to get some steel dust. Not that steel. That steel. Gonna get 64 steel, and we should have energetic already stocked. So I'll take some of that, and that's gonna recraft up again. How's that coming along? Okay, so we are getting really close to the unpackager system, and that is going to make things so much nicer, as it will allow us to automate very large recipes, like in the extended crafting table. Let me just show you an example of what I mean. So crystalline ingot. This is made in a extended crafting table, and this is a 7x7. So as you can see, there are 8 diamonds required, 10 lapis, and nether star ingots, gold, and iron. Right, so we need to make essentially what will be let's see. I think here it is. Crafting core. No, it's packaged. Here we go. The Elite Package Crafter. So I still need to learn how the new mod works, but I imagine that this will allow us to craft the recipe in a much quicker and nicer manner than what it used to be. So that steel dust is still coming along. I'm going to get some more robot arms just to have on stock. Now I'm just waiting for the steel dust to make up. Oh, and I don't know if I showed this, but I upgraded all my conduits to end steel between episodes. As you can see, end steel is running along through our base here. Oh, come on, phone. Let me just mute that. There we go. Okay, so end steel is going to allow us to have 32,768 RF or micro I per tick. That's just Ender IO's power system, but it's essentially just RF. It works with RF. Right, so before we could only move 8192 per tick. Now, a conduit can carry more than one packet of 8192 RF in it, but the throughput, the bandwidth, is only going to be 8192 from a given source, like a capacitor bank. However, with the end steel, where is it? With the end steel, we can move 32,000 out of one connection on a energy source. Beyond that, it will go up to 131K, but that is a bit far off, but not too far off. Lumium, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to make, but not too bad, I don't think. Just tin alloy, sterling silver. I don't think we've made that yet. Energized clathrate and luminescence. We have this already. This will be no problem. And this is also no problem, just silver and copper. So, okay, that won't be too bad. But I think signalum is the one that's a bit annoying. Let me just check on that. Signalum. Annealed copper, ardite, red alloy. Okay, ardite. So ardite is an extra step. So red steel. Oh goodness, forgot how in-depth signalum is. So we have black steel, we have steel, and then we need bismuth bronze. And bismuth bronze is copper, zinc, and bismuth. Which bismuth can, if I'm not wrong, comes from, I believe, I want to say it's casterite. Wait, was that it? Yeah, casterite. Let's see here, centrifuge. Is that it? Yeah, okay, so casterite. So if we go the centrifuge route, we'll get tiny piles of it. However, if you want the big boy dust, it looks like we still need to have the actual ore. Okay, so never mind on that front, because I did make that extra setup to process in a thermal centrifuge. Okay, do I have the steel dust with me? There we go, steel dust. Oh, and we're gonna need a filter, item filter. Oh crap. God dang it. I just ate, like I always do, before an episode, so I got the bit of the hiccups. Hopefully it will go away shortly. Okay, so let's see how I rotate that. There we go. So that's rotated. Now we need to right click on the front face right here where my cursor is so that it will go to the top. I believe I did that right. I think I have to hit shift, but I may have messed it up. Screwdriver. Wait, did I screw it up? Let me just verify. Okay, no I didn't, it's fine. Okay, so screwdriver and import. And then we're gonna say, you know what? I don't really need to have that much in there. Let me just, there we go. Shift and shift, there we go. And now in here, we just put the steel dust, we put the energetic dust, and give it 10,000 is good, I think. Yeah, there we go. So that's turned off right now, but let's invert the signal, and there we go. It is cooking us up some modularium. It's gonna go into the system, so I need to go pick that up. Modu, there we go. Is that gonna give us a quest? No, okay. So we'll come back here and we'll put the modularium in here. Let's say 124. I don't think we're gonna need that much. But you know, doesn't hurt to see with the number we have right now. I do believe I have some quests to claim, so let me take care of that mid-game. So looks like we have the nichrome coil blocks. I made those off camera. We have, okay, so yeah, I guess that one, it was blue originally, but I think it's just a mirror of the quest back there. Going back on this, it looks like we can start making the next tier of circuits soon, but we need the epoxy. Let's see, I think mid-game. And where would that be? It's not here, I don't think. Ah, here it is, epoxy. And there's epoxy. Glycerol, A. The reaction that produces biodiesel is also the only source of glycerol, which is an easy way to make epichlorohydrin. Important biodiesel. Let's see here. Glycerol is going to be made. Oh, right. With the sodium hydroxide. Okay. Enough of that for now. Let's look at automating the modularium stuff. So we are going to need a controller. And that is going to be, we're going to use the 3 yellow circuit. Let me grab that. Boom, 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 boom. Then we need to automate this the screen. Now, did I automate stone burnt yet? I don't think I did. Okay, no, I didn't. Stone burnt. Okay, so that will go. Actually, this is another thing. I automated the resonator off camera. So let me just see if this works. It looks like it is. Do I have polished stone? Okay. Okay, so that's being made. Let me just show you that. Oh, setup. Is it in this room? It is. Okay, so I have the resonator right here. The polished stone will come in. And then once it gets made, it's going to get sucked out and put back into the AE system via this block. Now, the ME interface has a down signal like this. It's telling the item where to go. To rotate it, you would simply wrench one side and then wrench a different side. Oh, hold on. And then, yeah, so you wrench one side and then another side to rotate it circularly. I don't know words. You would rotate it clockwise or counterclockwise, whatever the actual rotation is, and this just turns it horizontally, I believe, from what makes sense to me anyway. Okay, has our diamond supply. That's good. Now, I did have to make some more data model sim chambers off camera. As you can see, we are net positive on ender pearls. We were running short at one point. However, we had so many polymer clay that it wouldn't really matter for a while. We still have a butt ton of polymer clay, and I don't expect us to run out of this stuff anytime soon. I would need to add a butt ton more of sim chambers for that to happen. Okay, so screen. I didn't automate that yet, so let me get that plugged in here. I think I might need to add more interfaces and assembly, molecular assemblers. It looks like that is the case. Let me just get some interfaces. I might have some open slots for these. What's the time? Okay, we got 14 minutes so far. Let me get back here. I would feel much better if I got more molecular assemblers. Speaking of, how's our grain of infinity? Oh boy. Yeah, we got 10,000 now, so that farm is very nice. So let's go. I'm gonna make up 6 of these bad boys, and yeah. I already made another pattern. Let me cut, and then once these are made, I'll come back and continue crafting the molecular, the modularium machines, and we're building up a good supply of ingots. So maybe in the time that passes, I'll be able to have much more. Okay, I will see you guys shortly. Okay, we are back. That wasn't very long at all. So let's get these items in the interface terminal thing here. Let's see, Modularium. So can we make that? Yes, we can. Let's get that crafted up. Now let's look at our quest book and see what else we need. Not that one. Actually, wait, you know what? I do need this. So let's do this one now. So we're gonna need fluid output hatches, energy input hatches, and fluid input hatches. Okay. So let's see, fluid input. So there's gonna be a lot of recipes here. Did I get hoppers automated? Yes, I did. Okay. So fluid input. So we need that. Oh, I might want to get buckets automated too. So each tier is going to use the last recipe. So ideally, I want to go as high as possible. I believe I want to stop actually around reinforced. So I have small, right? Normal. Let me just get rid of some items here. And then reinforced. And then put all this. Where's a good spot to put this? Looks like we're gonna have to split these up like so. Okay. Fluid output. I think I might need to get a new cable for my headset. It's beginning to go all staticky on me. That's what I get though for letting it get so mangled. Okay. So I think that's good. Now, let me just put these in here. Like so. Now, we're going to need, I think, one input hatch, right? Oh, we didn't get the bucket and we didn't get the machine casing. Machine casing. So that is going to be in a assembler with no fluid, thankfully. So where can we put this? Oh, we ran out of... I mean, I guess we could put it in here for the time being. But now we need a bucket to be automated, and that is going to require another assembler. And that is going to be a bit to craft. So let's get the circuit going. Try and get the integrated circuit. Stupid Windows. I don't know if you heard that. I'm pretty sure you did. Windows likes to give me updates on news. Okay, so that's going to craft up. That's going to take a while. So let me cut back, and I will come back as I am setting up the assembler machine, and we'll continue on with crafting the modularium blocks. Okay, see you guys shortly again. Okie doke, I got my machine here. So let's go ahead and set this up. We're gonna need my screwdriver, of course. Get that configured, bada boom, and boom. Put in the circuit, and there we go. Now we should have a assembly machine ready to go. Bucket, well, I can spell for shit. Bucket. And get rid of the circuit, and there we go. Bucket. Oh, wrong terminal. Bucket. There we go. Now, can we make the rest? We're gonna want one input hatch. Actually, I'll do 2. And then I'm gonna need 10 output hatches. Don't have the modularium just yet. So I'll just go for the 5 for the time being. Don't even have that. What the fudge? Am I not making the dust quick enough? Oh, I'm silly. I never set it up so that I would continually make steel dust. So let me just turn that off and make some more. 64 will do. Okay, so while that makes up, let me check on some things. So we're gonna need frost-proof machine casings. I believe we have this already set up. Solid steel casing and the energy inputs. Now these machines are really finicky when it comes to power. We really have to make sure that we have the required energy for the whole craft from the get-go, or else it will eat the items. And I don't remember if you can swap out the input and it should continue again. I'm not sure on that, but I guess we can find out when we get to that point, right? So how is this coming along? Okay, so we have the steel dust here. So let's go over to our auto stock room. I believe it's above. Yes. Stick that in. Wait, do I have a room? I do. Stick that in there. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Meant to shift click it into the, oh, fudge. Come on. I meant to shift click it into the storage bus so that it would know about it. The storage bus, there we go. And there. Okay. Now that should continually run. And turn that back on. Okay, so back to what I was doing. If I can get there. So I made another layer. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this room just yet, but I will think about it and get back to you guys. Now, how is the Modularium going along? We got 39, and that's going up. So that is going to impede our plans for the time being. So let's go and take a look at some other things. Tungsten is something that we're going to want to get into very soon. And which I already actually started, sort of. I have the tungstate and everything. But what we're going to need is wow, can I spell it today? Laser. Let's see, what is the extreme voltage one is called something different. It's not cyclone. Is it separator? Let's see. Let's do this. EV. I gotta find it. I don't like how it names it differently. Where are you? It's somewhere in here. There it is. Disintegrator. Okay. So we are gonna need. Oh, we can make this with just the big boy. Wow, throat, please. We can make this with just a big boy mainframe. Okay, I think we have most of that already set up. So let me just add this to our crafting system. Okay, cool. We can make it. What is a CEF going to require? So it's going to require end steel, which we already have, so no problem there. And steel. Right. So bada boom. And bada boom. So 2, 4, 8, and 16. Should be good. And what's this? Oh, it's a CEF. Okay. So bada boom, 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 boom. Because I'm compulsive, let's do it like that. Okay, CEF, go. And then let me just do CEF electrolyzer. So that's probably going to take some time to craft. Let me just verify. So it's making, yeah, so it's going to be using the plastic boards. And ideally, once I get the means to make a EV reactor, I'll upgrade the board maker so that will go more quickly. Where are we on time? We got 5 minutes left. Okay, so this is all going to get crafted up. I am going to take this time to cut, and we will come back with the completion. Well, I don't know what we can complete right now. We don't have tier 5 circuits, so we can't make the assembly machine yet. Yeah, I don't know. How's the hatches going? Actually, maybe I can complete one quest. Okay, that's still gonna... Okay, we got the hatch here. Where's the energy one? Is the output one still making? Looks like it. Okay, so I think we can complete this quest. Oh, maybe not. Rust proof. That is automated. Solid steel casing. Okay, we can do this real quick. That is steel plate, right? That's steel frame. Okay, so I can get this taken care of. Now, steel frame. That's not the one I want. Steel frame is steel. There it is. What? Oh, god dang it! Where is it? Stainless. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so frame and casing. No. Okay, I'm gonna need to make another machine for that. Okay, so let me cut. I am going to go and make another machine just for casings, and I will be back. Okay, we are back. I believe we have everything. Where are the hatches? Oh, here they are. Hatches. Okay. Now we have the casings. And bada boom. So now we have the means to make the cryogenic air distillation towers. Let's go ahead and look at this quest here. Air can be sent into the vacuum freezer to turn it into liquid air. Liquid air can be sent into the distillation tower to break it down into its components. Keep in mind that the modular machine outputs the modular machines output fluids into the first fluid hatch possible, so expect outputs appearing in different hatches every time. Note that despite accepting EU power, modular machines will not overclock. It's also highly advisable to feed the tower FE or RF instead of EU due to modular machines having issues with disconnecting from EU cables sometimes. Okay, so I mean, I normally do RF anyway. Let's get that nice dollar. And yeah, we're done with that quest. So that will lead us into nitrogen, which if you can see, once we feed liquid air into the tower, it will spit out nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, noble gases, and I guess nothing. Okay, so just the 4 here. Okay, no problem. And then that will lead down over here to the cetane, or cetane diesel. But let's see, I'm just trying to think. Oh, that's one quest I need to do, is the distillation tower. Where is it? Here it is. I never got around to doing this. Okay, so I think I'll start on that next episode, and then we'll return to modular machines by making the the micro miner. I'm going to put all these cases away in our little bag here so I can store them for later. And yeah, I will see you guys next time in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like or comment down below if you did. And that is it. Bye-bye.